Hi guys, I'm Chuck Friedhoff, Chef de Cuisine at Butler's Pantry, and welcome to our home. We're going to be making one of St. Louis' favorites, gooey butter cake. Um, I, Gooey butter is synonymous with St. Louis, like Emo's Pizza and Anheuser-Busch, right? And I think there's equally as many different varieties of gooey butter. This is a good base recipe. I like to call it a caramel gooey butter, but gooey butter can be changed for seasonality. You can add different fruits to it to change the profile a bit. I would just recommend using dehydrated fruit. You can find that at Whole Foods in the produce section, kind of in between the seafood and produce area at Brentwood at least. This way you don't have to worry about the moisture content of fresh fruit that would negatively impact the cake at the end. So first I'd like to go over the ingredients, mise en place if you will. We have 6 cups of yellow cake mix, and you can use any cake mix you like. We have 1 pound of cream cheese softened, 6 eggs divided 4 and 2, and a ½ pound or 2 sticks of butter. Okay, so to get started on the recipe, you want to make sure to preheat your oven. The recipe given says 300. Every oven is different, so it's just going to have to be up to you on where your oven's at. My personal oven at home is, I needed to raise the temperature to 350. So first you want to take your cake mix, dump it into a bowl, and you're going to add your melted butter and your 4 eggs. And the egg portion, this is not a very complicated recipe, but if there is something to screw up, it's definitely divided eggs, and I do it a lot, and I've made this recipe countless number of times. So you're just going to simply knead these 3 ingredients together, the cake mix, the eggs, and the butter. And this makes our crust. And today we're using springform pans. You can really use any pan you like. I like the springform because it gives everyone kind of that crust. If you use a 9.5 by 11 or an 8 by 8, there are some middle pieces, which are good, but everyone really likes the crust on a gooey butter. So after that's mixed, it's pretty easy. It comes together like a dough. Take your 2 springform pans, give those a good spray. And this gets divided into 2. And then flattened out evenly. Now while we're working on this, all the other ingredients go in our Roku or our food processor, and we can just turn that on low. So these get flattened out here. And once these are thoroughly mixed, you can then take your powdered sugar, 2 pounds of powdered sugar. I know it's a lot. This is not on the diet or any part of the healthy eating. But this is added to the Roku. Just looking for a smooth consistency. Does take a little bit. Make sure it comes off, and then you divide it into 2 cakes. We're just going to do one for sake of video. So we have something like that. And then to finish, because we're making a caramel gooey butter, we take our prepared caramel sauce. At the shop, we use our house-made caramel, but you can use prepared. It's pretty easy. And then you can really do any design you like, but you just want to do a decorative top. We'll do like a spiderweb pattern. And then you have that. We place this in an oven, like I said, 300 to 350. My oven was 350. It gets baked for an hour to an hour and 20 minutes. Rotate it every 20 minutes, and you have something like that. Everyone's favorite, especially grandma's. Thanks for joining us tonight. It was a pleasure. If you have any questions, please let me know.